When Bethany discovered that Nathan and Neil would both stand trial, she understandably felt anxious about having to relive her ordeal in court. Christopher Harper has already spoken out about this very issue, backing a Barnato's campaign to help support young girls like Bethany on their difficult journeys to justice. For young victims of child sexual abuse and exploitation, achieving justice can mean having to relive their ordeal, Christopher explained recently. Just like Bethany, real-life victims face going over their abuse time and time again, which can be extremely distressing and lead to them becoming re-traumatized. We've seen how difficult it has been for Bethany to summon up the courage to report Nathan to the police, and now she faces cross-examination in court. It's a terrifying prospect for her. With this in mind, one big question we'll have leading up to the trial is how Bethany will cope under cross-examination, if she makes it to court at all. Which brings us to 5. Where do Mel's loyalties lie in the build-up to the trial? Corey will be reintroducing Nathan's sidekick Mel McGuire, who helped to draw Bethany into his web in the early stages of the grooming storyline. Mel is actually an early victim of Nathan herself, but she agreed to start helping him in exchange for not having to be part of his sinister sex parties anymore. Advertisement. Continue reading below. When Mel returns to her screens in this Wednesday's double bill September 27, she opens up to Bethany about her own traumatic history with Nathan. However, subsequent scenes see her doing Nathan's bidding once again as she kidnaps Bethany on the first day of the trial. We'd always hoped she'd do the right thing in the end, but Mel's mission here is to make sure that Bethany isn't able to testify against Nathan in court. If this plan pays off, the case against Nathan and the others will surely crumble. Is there still a chance that Mel will redeem herself? Or has she now chosen the wrong side? Will Bethany turn up for Court 6? Craig's creepy experiences with Neil. At Bethany's best friend Craig Tinker was the mastermind behind getting Neil locked up in the summer, as he recorded a conversation between them and tricked him into incriminating himself. Having witnessed some of the criminal behavior firsthand, Craig will be one of the characters called to give evidence at next week's trial. His testimony could prove crucial, but he's bound to be nervous about speaking out in court. Still caring so strongly for Bethany, will Craig be able to come through for her when she needs him? The Most 7. Nathan's other victims. At Corey might also take time to shine a light on some of Nathan's other victims. Shona Ramsey is sure to be keeping a close eye on the case as it unfolds, because she dated Nathan prior to joining the Cobbles. Although Shona managed to get out of the traumatic relationship before Nathan drew her in too deep, she was left with cigarette burns on her shoulder that had inflicted, and he later arranged for her to be beaten up when she started defending Bethany. We've also met other girls who've been targeted, like underage Laura, who refused to help in the fight against Nathan when the Platts tracked her down a few weeks ago. There'll clearly be plenty more Corey drama ahead for Shona as she's a regular character, but will there be any word on what the future holds for other girls who've been affected by Nathan? Coronation Street airs on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7:30 p.m. and 8:30 p.m. on itv.fo. More information on the National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children and how they can help you or someone who you know is in need, please click here. Rape Crisis England and Wales works towards the elimination of sexual violence. If you have been affected by the issues raised in Bethany's storyline, you can access more information on their website or by calling the National Rape Crisis Helpline on 0808 800 299 99. Rape Crisis Scotland's helpline number is 080880100302. Readers in the U.S. are encouraged to contact RAIN or the National Sexual Assault Hotline on 8,6,564,673. Read more news, spoilers and gossip on our Coronation Street homepage and up to the minute soaps news, spoilers and gossip on your social feeds. Just hit like on our Digital Spy Soaps Facebook page and follow on our @SoapScoop Twitter account. Digital Spy Soap Scoop video. Hit play below for all the latest Coronation Street gossip as the fight back begins against Michelle Connor's stalker and Bethany Platt's dark storyline is revisited.